Hello friends, welcome to the video number 4 for the Python 3 basic series for no programmers. And well, in this video we're going to be talking about numbers, arithmetic operations, the order of precedence of the arithmetic operations, and a special, let's say a special operator called the Modulus Operator. Now just one thing, to make this more easier for you to see, I'm going to change the size of the font that you have here on the Python shell. So just come here to the options and then configure IDLE. And well, try not to move anything from here unless you are a more experienced or advanced user in Python, in which case I don't think you're going to be looking at this video, but well, here you can just change, for example, if you don't like this font, you can change it. What I'm going to be doing, I'm just going to change the size of the font from 14 to 20. Now here you can change the Python standard, well, not the standard, the Python indentation width. Again, Python is telling you here the standard is 4 spaces. Try not to change this. You may get into trouble later, and because we're gonna see the importance of the indentation in Python, right? So don't move anything here. Just again, if like me, you need for some reason, just change the size or probably even the font face. And so okay, I'm gonna click apply. There it is. So I hope you can see it much better. So now getting into numbers, in Python we can work with basically 3 types of numbers. We're gonna be using only 2. We're not gonna use the third type, but I'm gonna show you here. So let's use the type function, and we're gonna place the number 3 right there. Hit enter, and Python is telling you, okay, or telling us, the class is an integer, right? This is an integer number. Now we have a type. Let's do a 3.0, which is basically the same quantity, but it's a different type, right? This is a floating point number. And well, of course, sometimes we just want to count things just like natural numbers. Sometimes we need to use all the real numbers, and we need to use the decimal part of a number. So these are the basic 2 that we are going to be using. Now there is the third type, which probably you remember, the complex numbers, right? Those numbers that have a real part and an imaginary part. I'm going to show you here, but you have to specifically tell Python, I'm going to be using a complex number, and then Python is going to ask you, okay, then give me the real part and the imaginary part of that number. So we can say, I don't know, whatever, 2 for real, 5 for imaginary. Close all the parentheses, and then Python is going to tell us, okay, that's a complex number. So well, now you know they exist here in Python. You can use them in Python. We are not going to be using them through the series, but well, I just wanted to show you that just in case you need them, they are here. You can use them. Now we're going to get into the precedence or order of precedence for the arithmetic operations, and you can use this acronym. You can search for it on the internet, of course, and basically it's telling us, okay, first, is that how you spell it? I don't know. Okay, parenthesis is gonna be first. So, and basically we're gonna use parentheses um, to change the order of precedence of the rest of the arithmetic operations. Now, one thing probably in some algebra thing, basically algebra classes, we saw some things like I don't know, a plus b, and then c plus d. And then basically this tells us that you are going to multiply these 2 things. And in Python, I think basically in any other programming language, it doesn't work like that. You have to explicitly tell Python that you want to multiply these things. So just by using parentheses like that is not going to do it. Now the next, the E stands for ugh, exponents, right? And I think if you had like roots, like square root or something like that, it's gonna be on this same level of precedence. Then you have at the same level multiplication and division, and last and at the same level we're gonna have addition and subtraction. Okay, so now let's verify this. There is a very common, I think, example on this on any social media or network that you have, like Facebook or I don't know, whatever, that tells you, okay, what is 3 plus 3 multiplied by 3 minus 3 divided by 3? And right, and they tell you this is just for geniuses, or I don't know, it's like only 10% of all people can solve this correctly. Well, that's basically because we are ignoring the PEMDAS acronym, or the order of precedence of the arithmetic operations. So a very common result that people arrive here is like 5, I think. Um, and that's basically because, oh, well, I forgot something. Just in case we have the same order of precedence operations, Python is going to solve them left to right. I always have problems. HT or TH? No, it's HT, right? I think. Okay. So again, 3 plus 3 multiplied by 3 minus 3 divided by 3. So the result for this is drum roll. Pause the video right now, try to solve this and see what is your result, and then continue with the video. And again, the result is 11. So if you arrive to something different, it's probably because you are ignoring the order of precedence. So basically what we're doing, again, here we have this 4. So it's telling me multiplication and division at the same level, but and before uh, addition and subtraction. So we have 3 plus 3 multiplied by 3 is 9, minus 3 divided by 3 is 1. So now we have only addition and subtraction, and of course this is 11. Now if you arrive to 5, it's because you just did left to right, but to do that we need to alter the order of precedence or change it by using parentheses, right? So we're gonna say, Python, I want you to do first the addition, then you're gonna multiply, and then you're gonna take away 3, and finally you are gonna divide everything by 3. And of course this is 5, right? Um, so just be mindful of this, because later you're going to be making some other programs, you're going to be making arithmetic operations, and you're expecting to receive a 5, and Python is going to throw an 11 at you, and you're going to be mad and crazy, and why this thing is throwing me an 11, it doesn't work. Well, again, it's not that it doesn't work, it's that we are ignoring the order of precedence of arithmetic operations. Again, you can find this on the internet pretty easily. And I think basically all programming languages, and even of course Excel, follow these rules so that they all arrive to the same result. Okay, we saw this 4 in parentheses. Now exponentiation. To do that, basically you just use a double asterisk, right? It's like multiplying twice, basically. Um, well, not quite. I take away that. So here we're telling Python, okay, take number 3 and make it to the power of 3. So that is 27. We can do, I don't know, like 9 to the power of 2, and that's 81, or 9 to the power of 9, and that is that huge number. Okay, so that's exponentiation. And one more thing. Oh, two more things actually. Division, there are two different types of division. We already saw the division, let's say 9 divided by 5, right? And it's 1.8. So this is the, let's say, the regular or basic division that we all know, and we get the result, or the integer part, and the decimal part, right? So it's okay. You can fit 5 ones in 9, and you're gonna have a remainder. And so the second type of division is what is called the floor division. So basically we say, just give me the integer part, and I don't care about the division, the decimal part. So to do that, we use a double division symbol or sign. Uh, in this case, it's a forward slash. So it's gonna tell us, okay, it's one, and okay, you don't care about the decimal part, so I'm just gonna give you one. Now the complement for this, of course, is okay. I want to know now what is the remainder. So for that, we're gonna use the last. I forgot the name. Well, it's the operator. Sorry, the modulus operator. So we're gonna say 9, and the modulus operator is the percent sign. So the modulus of 9 and 5 is 4. So basically, after dividing 9 between 5, or in 5, we're gonna have a remainder of 4. Now this modulus operator is going to be very important because in some cases we're going to want to know if a number is exactly divisible by another number. For example, next year, the 2020, is it going to be a leap year? And well, we just use the modulus by 4, and it tells us yes, you don't have any remainder, so it's exactly divisible by 4. So okay, then the year 2020 is going to be a leap year. It's going to have 366 days, right? So it's going to be a February 29. Um, and well, I think that's basically it. Uh, Numbers, complex numbers, precedence. We saw exponentiation, modulus, the two types of division. Yep, that's it. I think we have covered everything. And well, we're gonna leave the video right here. So I hope, as always, that this video was useful for you. And please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And I hope to see you on the next video.